before. One of these lighters here, Ronson lighters. This has got some interesting on it. Look at there. Leffingtor or some, Leningrad, USSR. Huh. Well, I've had one of these before, but I never videoed it. I don't even remember how I did it. It's been so long. So, I got to find me a larger. I'll get this thing taken apart. I don't know what's wrong with it, but either way, it's got to be taken apart. I can't remember how this comes apart. Oh, there's the wheel. Remember that. Spring and ball. Thank goodness it didn't pop that off there and lose that. Okay. Alright, I kind of remember how that goes. Okay, just like that. Okay. Got a little E-clip here. Careful I am if you don't have any replacements. You just don't find them anywhere, especially here in the States. I ordered some, but I have to have them from, I have to get them from China. Okay, let's take this out. And let me get another. Try cleaning down in there a little bit. There's a little spring down in there. Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about that little spring being down in there. Couldn't see it. show the recessed area right here, guys. When you put it back together, it's toward the top, so your spring rests down inside there. Okay. Now, let me see if I got an old Ronson tool a gentleman gave me. Maybe it's in here. Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, just a second. Don't know if that's it. But we'll give it another shot here. That's it. There, the threads are direct. You got righty is loosened. You know, it used to be righty tighty, lefty loosey. Well, it's not now. It's the opposite. All right. Yep. It's a wick out of there. A big wick in there, that's for sure. I don't know. I'm saying, listen, guys, I'm going to tell you something. If you got a Dunhill roller gas, these valves should fit in it. These caps will as well. Keep that in mind. So, I've got a Dunhill tool for removing them, so let's there we go. I don't ever use this tool very often. I had one before and I sold it. I ain't selling nothing now. I keep them. I actually like the tools like this. I'll tell you why I like these better. I got these, this probably won't fit in the Dunhill, but I got these tools like, let's see here. I got these tools like this, right? It's got these on here, but these will slide on you. I like the ones that's right here. See, this won't slide on you. It's just right in there. And look at that. Look how close that meets. So if you're taking out Dunhill or any valve that's got Ronson, like I said, Ronson and valves and everything, if you're taking out, just keep that Dunhill tool. It just makes things a whole lot simpler. I mean, it's just night and difference day. Now, this is hard. I don't know what's going on here, but it's hard. Something's, I don't remember how that, let's try to, this is the part I'm probably going to try to repair first here. You can see where this needs to be when you put it back together. See, you got about a 1 and 2/30 position on this here plastic piece. I'm going to hopefully pop that off. Maybe. See how that's in there. I gotta get this off anyway so I can do some cleaning. Okay, that should just pop off of there fairly easy. If I remember right, yeah. But it landed on the floor. So, let me grab it. I like leaving stuff on the floor. Get up, put the chair on it and break it. Yeah, we need to clean out down in there. I would say clean out down in there and put a little bit of grease on that. Little I kind of always like to go the extra mile on these guys when when I repair your lighters, guys. I go the extra mile to make sure that that's cleaned, because you know a lot of guys probably won't do that, but that's okay. That's up to them. They choose to do it or not. That's all on them. But I want it kind of cleaned up and want everything to be, you know, right. I don't want to take a chance of if I did get lazy and didn't clean something up, then I end up getting it back to take it apart to have it, you know, look at it again, and there just is no sense of that. You might as well, comes to this, you know, you might as well do it right the first time. That's pretty good. I think you see how I'm going to put a little bit of grease in there, down in there, and kind of just to help it a little bit. That way, you know, because that dust builds up, and I know this will collect dust too, but that was, okay, there's that, and there's that. Put a little bit of around there too. That seems pretty good. All right. Good there. I'm gonna clean this off. Going to put a little bit of grease on the inside of that as well. that's a lot smoother than what it was. Yeah. A lot smoother. Got a little dust right here. Perfect. Good deal. Now, flint wheel. Thanks to Ann Frazee for a free Dremel. Her husband used this to work on his guns, and he passed away. And I said, boy, I could use that for my lighter repair. She says, you can have it. Thanks a lot, Ann. I appreciate it if you ever see this. Cordless too. There you go. All right. Put a little bit more oil on that too. Don't want none on the wheel, but this is what I use, guys. This stuff here is, I don't even use silicone. I use this. This here. Right here. Seal Glide. I'll tell you why I use it right there. Minus 20 to 600 degrees Fahrenheit. Effective. All right. Works perfect. You turns it, then I, yeah. Works perfect. Okay, now let's go ahead and be careful here. I can't remember what comes out of this. That's locked in there pretty tight. All right. Got a little spring up in there. A little spring here, guys. I always take them off. Stick it in there and I'll give it a little cleaning. You guys, when you grab these springs, don't grab them with your finger. Make sure when you do grab them, you just grab one little piece of it. You don't want to compress them together. These little ones like this. And the reason I say that is because you compress them together, then it comes out of your finger and you don't know where it goes. I kid you not. I've been on the floor looking for these stuff. They just forget that. There we go. There's that. Now, let me clean that off a little bit. That'll just make it look a little new when oops, wrong way. Oh yeah, another thing. He's got a little bitty, if I remember right, he's got a little bitty stopper in him. Get you some of this 1/2 millimeter steel rod, poke down through here. Push out that, I believe that's how it did, push that out. Just a second. Man, that's hard coming out of there. You got something that hard coming out of there, rubber? It's kind of right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on there just a few seconds. It should pop right out now. There it is. Look how small that is. Look at that. See how small that is? Is that freaking crazy or what? I almost forgot about that part. Well, let's get a little bit of a clean that out a little bit. Okay, that goes down into there. So we got to have a stopper in there, a small one. Boy, I'm going to see if you can see that. I don't know if you will. Let me, down in that hole, the real small orifice. I mean really small. I'm going to have to see if I can unplug that. You're not even thinking about going to get it with that, I don't think. I'll try, but yeah, maybe I am. I don't know. Let's see here. See if I got a longer piece of steel. I didn't add something. Let's see here. Let's see if we can get something that'll fit in there. I don't know if I got anything that small. All I do is do that one. I think that'll work, but I'm just going to have to clean that out a little bit better. That hole needs a little bit bigger. Something in there to clean it out. So what I'm going to use is my little bitty drill bits. If I can remember where I put them. I got a couple of them right here. That's 5 and that's 1.2. That's too big. Okay. Let's try. Let's try 0.7. Get you some of these small bits, guys. They come in handy. Like you never know. We'll try a 6. Seven might work too. Is that what I tried? Yeah, I already tried the 7. I'm going to have to take that spring and everything off there. Well, it's on there pretty good, I guess. Yeah. Okay. I think we're good there. I'm going to have cuts. I want to show you guys, pay attention to this here. See what we got. We got the stopper stem coming past the hole. See what I'm saying? So if you stick that in there, you put it together, you're not going to get no gas out of here because this rubber stem's went past that hole. So I want to cut it down. Do that, I gotta have a really sharp razor blade. Brand new and works best because I gotta cut it at a little bit of a taper. Okay, let's see if that'll work. Trouble is, am I going to be able to get it in that? Is it still too big to fit in that? Let's see here. It'll fit down in there. That's, I'm going to have to 0.85. I'm going to have to get a bit and drill that out a little bit. .8. Just a second here. Let's try that one. Fit in there good or not. Them see, them's made. This is oyster. Try something different here. Fit over that or not. No, fit over that. I'm gonna have to use my Dremel tool for that, which is fine. I'll just keep this here. I'll just keep this here for to have that in it. I'm going to get a wireless Dremel now. I had that one. This old corded thing. This ain't really a Dremel tool. It's just a rotary tool. I used it the other day there. And it needs a good oiling, but it'll work good enough for. Put that down in a little further. Don't need to drill too far. Yeah, long just going to leave that drill bit out. Okay. Now, I want to stick blow that out, make sure there ain't nothing in there. We're good. I knocked that off, didn't I? No, there it is. Alright. Get it on there. Boy. I might have to glue that on there, but I'll get it on there. Yeah. I'm going to glue that on there. Alright, I'll glue that on there. And when you do that, you got to be careful. I mean, good Lord, you got to be careful. Because you don't want any glue. Matter of fact, I'll put a little bit of glue on the tip of this. You don't want any tedious work here. There we go. All right. Yeah, we're good. Fits over that. The only thing I got to do now is make sure that this orifice down in here is unplugged. There isn't anything in it. Take that. Six. D 1mm CS. Yeah, where'd you go? Move tool at. Where are you at? There you are. Good Lord. What I'm going to do is stick that down in there, and I'm going to fix the filler valve. And you say, well, why are you going to do that? Well, that way I can check and see if that orifice is plugged up or not. If it's plugged up, then I'm going to have to do something to fix it, but no sense of trying to fix something that doesn't need it. Okay. Okay. Holy moly, look at this. I've never seen a valve like that. This is a freaking first. I'm not gonna go for that. Look at this. Look at this. I don't think this unscrews. See, this is cramped here. I think what I'm going to try to do, I'm going to do it the easy way. I'm going to get one of my Dunhill valves out here. Dunhill, well, you know what? Let's just do it different. Let's just get one of my Ronson valves out. This will be it. That way you got, this is, what was it, $10. That adds $10 to it right there. To the price of the lighter anyway. Yeah, that's going to do it. If it goes in the hole, I think. Yep. That did it. Sometimes you got to figure the time the price you got into freaking paying for something to take it apart and fix it, and just put the new part in there, plus the inside of this valve right here, guys. The inside of that valve will, let me show you here. That one's too big. Plus, you can replace this valve on this one. This good thing about it. See how that valve's screwing out? So if that valve on the inside goes bad, what you got to do is $5 on eBay. A guy named David, I believe they're 4.5 millimeter size, and just replace that valve. This part here I'll just keep in with you know. Now it's time to see what we got here. I need we're good. It's not blocked. We're good. And we're good. Good deal. All right. I'm going to see if I've got a tool for that. I got a tool over here, but I don't know if it'll work for that. No. Best thing to do is just take this out. And screw the other part in there. Let's put it back in there. You say, well, hey man, where can I get one of them tools to get that out? You know what? That's a good question, and I might have an answer. Let me look and see here. That's my downhill case. There's my Ronson. Yeah, okay, now look. This will work, but you can tell that it's, you see what I'm saying, it's thicker around. So this is for actually for taking these Ronson valves off. I'll show you. You can get that on, I can't remember whether either Bruno sells them or David, but it fits over there. You see, fits in there. But it's going to be bigger around her, so thank goodness, thank goodness my friend in Italy sent me that. I'll tell you that that part's invaluable there. Now I know what that's for. I thought, well, I got that new one, I ain't gonna need that one. Well, it turns out I'm gonna need that after all, won't I? Okay. See how I got that all nice and cleaned up in there? All right, well, now I need to clean this up a little bit. Sometimes it's just easier to use this. See how nice and sparkly that is? You guys see this video and you're interested in this lighter, well, you need to contact me. I'm going to sell it, but I'm going to tell you, I ain't going to give it away like, you know, these people give these ones away. You know, this one here is going to be completely repaired, and you're going to know that, oops, I forgot something. You guys figure out what it is I forgot? Well, it's, this right here. This has got like a chrome plating on it, so I'm going to brush this clean. I have to stick this on here. I'm going to have to do a little test. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to put some butane in there. Then I'm going to test, what's going on. I shouldn't have a leak out there. Well, apparently there's a seal that needs to be in there that wasn't in there. See now. Okay. See what I got going here? I see the problem. Should be a rubber seal right there. But then again, this stopper should stop that. Something ain't quite. That shouldn't. That stopper might be the problem. Too big. I don't think that might be it. Too big to go down inside the. Might be too big to go down inside there. Let's see here what happens when I push on that. See if I make an end print. If I make an indent on the stopper. Oh, there's a little indent. I'll tell you what I'm going to do though. I'm going to cut that off. I'm going to trim around that. There's a little indent hole in the middle. Okay, come on. Got a little bit right here. I'm going to have to get some magnifiers from my magnifiers. I think the last time I worked on one of these, I really didn't, I don't think I had the tooling to get it done right. Yeah, that should, as long as that stopper's on there shouldn't be no gas coming around that. Could be a little seal. Let me think here. Okay. All right. See, gas comes up through there. Yeah, we'll just go with that. We'll give her another shot here. See what we got. There's like a sponge system or something missing here. Something's missing. just a second here. Just a second. You know what? All else fails. Take a valve out of here. It's like the same valve. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We're going to use another valve. That's what we're going to use. There's some stuff missing, like these little things here. This part didn't come off. And this was on the bottom. Seal. Let's see if there's, let's just see if there's the same part there as on here. Could be a little difference in valve design here. Let's see. Yeah. Gas comes up further. That's definitely what we're going to do there. We're going to use a different valve. This should pop out there and it's not popping out. Rather than going through that, fighting that, if you guys, now listen, you got to get that center collar out of there, all right? And let's just show you how to do it. I guess I can pull that out. And take this here. There we go. Oh, heck. Maybe I'll just go ahead and... And just go ahead and use that, rebuild that too, so you guys will know what's going on. Let me stick this back in. I might as well, like I said, just rebuild the one I'm working on that way. That way you'll know what's going on. I'll know what's going on. No, put the wrong one in there. Nope, all right. Okay. Well, okay. Okay, let's pull that out. That'll be a good idea that we did this and seal in there shot. Well, I think shot's an understatement. that's hard. That is really, really hard. Really hard. There it is. Let's get somewhere with a measurement on there. Looks like a 1mm cord by about 4.5. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a 2.5 right here. See that? 2.5 by 1. Go ahead and push that down in there. I'm going to make it a 5. We're going to make that a 5, guys. That'll be right there. Let's see how that fits around that. Here first. It's going to seal down there. All right. Let's oh, my ball fell out there, but that's okay. Stuff the ball down in there. Actually, you need the ball there first. That's right. Need the ball there first. Okay. Doggone it. Fell on the floor. Fell on the freaking floor. That little bitty freaking ball fell on the floor. Oh, Lord. That's the worst thing about that. That was a ball. I need to. Well, I'll shut the video off and I'm going to come back at that.